Police departments, stadiums, airports, retail stores, hotels, the list goes on. They're all using facial recognition technology.
And that has privacy groups concerned. CBS 2's investigator Christine Lazar is here now with a look at how and where that technology is being used.
Everywhere. Or at least seems that way. Now, it's no secret that cameras are everywhere, but what is being done with those images? Tonight, we take a look at the future of facial recognition technology and AI security. Your face. There's no other one exactly like it. And unlike a fingerprint, you can be identified by your face without touching anything or anyone.
Our goal is ultimately to teach cameras to see like human beings.
Sean Moore is CEO of TrueFace. His company specializes in facial recognition technology.
I think it will be widespread in 5 to 10 years.
TrueFace led us into their Venice office and showed us how the technology works, starting with how most of their clients use facial recognition as a way to allow access to secure locations.
It's actually recognizing our faces right now as people that are allowed to enter the office.
TrueFace added my face, which they got by Googling me, to a database of those allowed into the building. Even with sunglasses on, I was able to walk up the stairs, and before I even got to the door, it unlocked.
Your face is a template, so it's a mathematical representation. So we extract that mathematical representation, we look at the database of people that we're looking for, and if it matches, it's a positive ID.
TrueFace also offers age analysis and emotion detection.
So I'm mostly happy.
Retailers can use that data to evaluate your shopping experience.
Can we aggregate data anonymously and say 75% of the people that shopped at your store yesterday were happy? Or 35% are upset.
TrueFace won't divulge who is using its technology, but those clients include the military, construction companies, the hospitality industry, and retail. And as many as 1 in 4 police departments in the U.S. can access facial recognition. In response to its gaining popularity, artists have come up with prototypes for masks that will distort one's face to thwart any facial recognition. Cities like San Francisco and Oakland have banned government agencies from using facial recognition.
The National Institute for Science and Technology did a recent study showing that some of the software algorithms for facial recognition were 100 times less accurate for people of Asian or African descent.
Jeremy Scott is with the Electronic Privacy Information Center, or EPIC. The group has called for a moratorium on facial recognition until federal regulation is passed.
The reason this is an issue is because facial recognition is a powerful surveillance technology. It allows the user to ID anyone they want without their permission and even without their knowledge.
At the Bank of California LAFC Stadium, there will soon be cutting-edge artificial intelligence security so that soccer fans can be scanned for weapons without ever walking through a metal detector. The company behind it, Patriot One out of Canada, says its technology uses cameras, radar, and a magnetic field.
So this is a passive system where when a weapon passes through that field, it changes the magnetic field, and the algorithms have been trained to recognize weapons, the effect that they have on the field.
LAFC plans to roll out this technology this spring.
Last fall, Governor Newsom signed a 3-year temporary ban on police departments using facial recognition with body cameras on officers. And I found this interesting. I talked to one facial recognition company, and they're talking to drive-thrus about using it. So you would opt in, you'd roll through, and it would say, "Hey, Pat, do you want your usual latte and croissant?" Which I think is fascinating and weird at the same time.
Fascinating, scary, right?
Yeah, especially I'm thinking like you drive up to what's that place with the chicken sandwich?
Oh, Popeyes.
Popeyes, yeah.
Okay.
Wouldn't it be better to just be recognized by the person behind the counter? Hey, Pat, good to see you again.
True, but that'll all be automated
I
soon,
would like
too.
that better.
Yeah, I would too.
All right.
Christine, thanks very much.
Very interesting.
Scary
It is.
stuff.
Kind of scary too, right? Yeah. All right.